Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Bria, and I do hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy, and that you are all staying indoors as instructed by your government during this big pandemic. So there's a lot to talk about. But first things first, just to give an update, I'll be free tomorrow because tomorrow is last day of my 14 days of isolation since I got back here in Canada. So I'll be free from this room, finally. And pretty much, I'm sure a lot of people could relate that it can drive one quite insane, and at most, because we are always inside, we kind of get really exhausted, tired for no reason, because we are lacking the vitamin D's from the sun. So yeah, I'm feeling that lack of vitamin D, and I just want to get out here and just enjoy what I can. Even though it's not much, it's limited. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yes, my 2 weeks challenge is so far going well. Seen a bit of a result, but not much, but still good. Keeping myself healthy, and I'll also be doing a intermittent fasting. So I'm just gonna have an 8 hours time of eating whatever I want, and then the rest is fasting. I'm gonna try that the best I could. Not today, tomorrow, because I'm limited when I'm in this isolation, so it's kind of hard. Okay, so moving on. There's not really much tea to spill. But I have watched a YouTube video from Lao 68 or 69, informing about this research that he did about this whole pandemic. And the research that he did, I was not surprised, because I knew from the get-go, like even when I did the towel reading for you guys, it even says that the Chinese government has something to do with it. So I'm not surprised. I doubt anyone would be surprised, because they have been really shady these couple of months, and like, you know, shift the blaming on the US and etc. Lying about the estimates or downplay it. It's still lying though. Downplaying is still lying. Pretty much, a lot of people are losing the trust in the government, the Chinese government. So I don't blame them if they are. So yeah, we sometimes need to have a wake-up call. But yeah, for the most part, this pandemic has pros and cons. More cons for us, more pros for the environment. Meaning, because I'm sure you have seen a lot of videos on YouTube, animals, the wildlife are coming out. Why? Because before, when we are populating the city and everything, we scare away the wildlife animals. We scare them away. They're cautious in the potion, because to them, we are like a pest, like a hunter to them. If they get close, they'll get hurt by us. If you have seen, like, I'm sure you will agree with me, considering like human history of how we deal with the animals. Like, some of us have kind heart, we want to help them, but then there's a large majority who doesn't care and just hunt them or hurt them for pleasure. I know that's true. There's a lot of cases like this before, so I don't blame the wildlife, and I'm glad that in a way it's helping the earth, even though it's making us humans miserable. So, what else? Oh yes, today is the day when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry officially stepped down from their royal duties. Woohoo! Yes, I am not a fan of them. I apologize, but I am not a fan. If you're like a fan of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, good for you. That's your likes, your opinions. That's fine. This is my opinion. So, because I said this before in my previous videos, I don't like them. I find Harry was okay at first, but then he changed as soon as he got with Meghan Markle. And he was being disrespectful to his grandma, the queen herself. But I would say grandma because she is like an elderly grandparents. So the fact that he did this, doesn't care, it just blows my mind. And I didn't like the fact that before all this happened, during the day that the Lion King premiere happened, it was also the day that Harry was supposed to do his duties to honor the Royal Navy or something. He didn't do that. He ditched that and went for the premiere instead. So that says a lot about Harry in that regards. He wants to help his wife more, but then again, he's complaining that he lost his duties and position status. Well, Harry, if you do your duties correctly, maybe this wouldn't have happened, because I think he was a captain or something before he lost his status. And if he has that kind of position, he should do his duty in honoring the Royal Navy, because they help to serve the country. But instead, he went to the Royal Premiere, told the CEO of Disney to have Meghan to do a voiceover. And apparently, the thing is, I have not watched the elephant documentary, was it? Wherever she was voicing, I did not watch it because I don't want to hear her. But I have seen people make reviews, professional critics, who said that it's medical at best, it's not that great, it's overly done in like sugarcoat, cheesy ways. It's like in a way they gave it a 3-star. Like the graphics was really well done, but it's just the voice over that was not that great. So, not surprised. Honestly, I would have thought she would do a better job, but because it's her first job not being as a royal, so I guess that didn't work out. And the fact that another thing that pisses me off is like they still ask for money from Prince Charles, even though they say they wish to be financially independent. Okay, so let me recap. What does financially independent means? Isn't it to pay your own bills, pay for everything yourself, earn everything yourself independently with no help at all? Or they haven't getting help from Prince Charles? So that does not sound like financially independent. And they are quite spoiled, to be fair. I have no comments about how they use Canada before they went to LA, because I expected this to happen. I'm not surprised because I used to live in UK and she made a mockery of UK. Have UK to be painted as racist, the bad guy to the world. And now people are saying British people are racist and such and such. No. Racism happens everywhere. And the thing is, America also have a lot of racism. So don't point at this entire country as a racist. And the thing is, I hardly encounter a racist problem in UK. I have yet to encounter it. And if, yeah, I'm not black, but I'm Asian. And if with the whole pandemic is going on, people are blaming Asian people, Chinese people. But I have yet to experience that, so I don't believe British people are racist. Like I said before, I don't believe so. So they flew to Canada. They said they're going to set up a residence permanently. But no, after the Commonwealth, they fly straight to LA, set up a home there instead. Okay, so what happened to your words of saying want to set up a home permanently in Canada? After you have people, after using the RCMP, using the Canadian tax money for the security, which is wrong for the Canadian government. I'm pissed about that, but other than that, it just shows that Meghan and Harry are liars. They can't keep their words. And at most, they tend to preach, but it's like they don't practice what they preach, basically, which is why people call them hypocrites. And you notice this pattern, like if you look at it closely, you notice this pattern. So Meghan used to say, preach about one thing, and then next she does the same thing. Or she say, I'll be doing this, but then she didn't do that. She did something else. That's pretty much saying she's lying. So how can one trust someone that can't keep their words? Just a question for everyone. Can you trust someone? No matter who they are, can you trust them completely? Or even at all if they do something like that? If you can, good for you. If you can't, you say something. But yeah, I'm not surprised. So their Instagram is down. I'm not surprised if they made another one without the royal in it. But knowing them, how much they say they want privacy, but yet they're not, kind of showing that they want privacy with all these articles about them. Nope. So I would say that there will probably be an Instagram account sooner or later, under a different name at most. So yeah. So moving on, I do feel sorry that Prince Charles was tested positive for the pandemic. I do hope he will heal from it, especially, but it's kind of hard concerning his age. And the fact that Harry wants to fly to UK because of Prince Charles being tested positive, and I think she allegedly was told that Meghan doesn't want him to fly there, want him to stay. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. It just says something about Harry. I'm just going to say this. If you really care about them, why did you do all those things disrespecting your grandmother? And now when things get really bad, you just start to feel concern about them? It's just messed up. And I say this, I do feel like they are quite spoiled. Really spoiled. Spoiled, can't take no for an answer, can't handle constructive criticism, can't handle the truth. There's a lot of people, they speak the truth. Some people say you are being negative, being such and such towards Meghan. I'm sorry. I don't believe we are being negative or toxic, as one YouTuber just talk about these people in terms of Meghan Markle. Okay, so at least from what I noticed is that these YouTubers who doesn't like Meghan and report about it from what they got from the public domain is that they never did anything illegal. Not like the Meghan Markle fans. If you have heard, one of the fans has doxed Murky Meg and tried to threaten Murky Meg's daughter, or use Murky Meg's daughter as a threat to Murky Meg herself. So what kind of person does that? Does that sound like the people who doesn't like Meghan? Sounds like they're toxic? No? At least they have more respect than that. So honestly, I don't think they're really toxic, but I do think that some of the people, some of the ones who doesn't like Meghan, who report on it, they kind of went overboard in their opinions. Sometimes they were kind of biased in how they feel about her. So I kind of understand why some people find it to be negative. So, but I don't think you should lump everyone all together. That's the thing. Which is why I follow Count News, because I find her like she never really put out like being biased in terms. She would question the situation. She tried to remain unbiased towards Meghan, even though she's kind of reporting on it, but still she wasn't really totally biased and negative about it. So, but I think at most people who are kind of really biased and negative, they were kind of affected by the Meghan Markle's fan who was attacking them, doxing them. So maybe that's why. This is just my opinion, so whether it's true or not, but in any case, let's just let go of the hate. I don't hate Meghan. I don't hate her at all. I don't know her, so I just hope that she'll do the right thing instead of copying other people or try to seek attention, especially in this time of crisis. So I feel like this is a time for everyone to just let go of the hate, do what they can to survive, help one another in this time of crisis, and try your best to be positive, bring people up, and move forward. And I feel like that is what needs to be done. Whether you guys agree with me or not, I do hope Meghan would do that, even though I know she's a narcissist. But I really hope she will actually, at most, reach out to her father and call and ask if he is okay. I think that is the most honorable thing one can do. No matter what happened in the past, no matter what beef you have with that person, even if it's a family that you just let it go. Give them a call. No. And that's not that simple, but at least try. But yeah, that's my opinion. If you agree with me, let me know on the comments down below. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel as well if you like it, and be updated on more videos. Just hit the bell button. So I'll see you guys next time, and take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep up your immune system. Improve it at best. So